Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Tonight, I have a story that will make you think twice before hitting that record button, especially late at night. This one is about a podcast editor named Minna, and what she discovered will send a chill right down your spine. Minna was working late, as usual, huddled over her computer in the quiet of her apartment. The only light came from her dual monitors, casting long, dancing shadows on the walls. She was editing the latest episode of a paranormal podcast she produced, a routine task she'd done 100 times before. The host's voice was familiar, the stories were spooky but fictional, or so she thought. As she was trimming a segment of her own narration, she noticed something odd. A faint, almost imperceptible sound, hidden beneath her words. Curiosity piqued. She isolated the track and amplified it. It was a whisper, raspy and low. Her heart began to beat a little faster. It sounded like a voice, with a trembling hand. She slowed down the audio. The distorted sound stretched out, and the whisper became clearer. It was saying her name, Minna, over and over again. A cold dread washed over her. How was this possible? This was her raw recording, straight from her microphone. No one else was in the room when she recorded it. Trying to rationalize it, she thought maybe it was just audio interference, a stray radio signal. She decided to play the original, an altered clip again, listening intently. This time, the whisper was different. It was clearer, louder, and felt closer. It said, "I'm behind you." Minna froze. Every muscle in her body screamed at her to turn around, but she was paralyzed by fear. The silence in her apartment was suddenly deafening. Her own breathing sounded like a storm in her ears. Slowly, fighting against every instinct, she swiveled her chair around. Nothing, just the dark, empty room, the closed door, the familiar shadows. A wave of relief, mixed with confusion, washed over her. She let out a shaky breath and turned back to her screen, ready to dismiss the whole thing as a figment of her overtired imagination. But then, she saw it. On the audio track, the waveform was still active. A new, thin line was being etched across the screen in real time, capturing a sound. But that was impossible. Her microphone, it was unplugged, lying on the desk beside her. The recording was still live. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more chills. Stay safe. And always check your recordings.